how do we get to point A to point B out on our kayak? Well, it's with the forward stroke. Forward stroke takes a little bit of practice, but once figured out, you're going to notice a lot less fatigue while in the water. There's three elements to the forward stroke. There's the catch, which is your paddle blade going into the water. There's the middle, which is your propulsion. That's the paddle pushing the kayak forward. And then there's the exit. That's the paddle blade coming cleanly out of the water. One thing to remember to kind of help you is you want to think about tip to hip. So again, that was tip to hip. It's the tip of your toes where the paddle blade goes in, and it's just behind your hip where the blade comes out. Another thing you also want to remember when you're out there is it's not so much with your arms. Your bigger muscles are in your lower back and in your stomach. And as you're paddling, when you put your blade into the water, you want to do a little slight rotation to help move that blade back, and you're going to use your lower back and your stomach muscles for that. So we're going to get out in the water, kind of do some close-ups, show you guys what I'm talking about, and hopefully we'll go from there. So we're out here on the water. How do we begin the forward stroke? Well, first step is your hand placement. And the easiest way to figure out where your hands go is hold the paddle above your head, and you want your arms, your elbows, to create a 90-degree angle. It's generally going to give you the best hand position. So to start the forward stroke, you go tip to hip. So basically reach the paddle blade to the tip of your toes, and you're going to exit right behind your hip. And as you're paddling, you want to give a little slight rotation. So like I said before, you want to let your bigger muscles do most of the work. It's really going to help you with fatigue, and you're going to notice that over the course of the day, your arms aren't going to be as tired. Now, with your hands, you kind of want to focus on both of your hands crossing the middle of the kayak. Some people say you want them to come across your nose, but it's really all about, I'd say the most important thing is really to kind of just get that slight rotation after every stroke. And it's as simple as that. It's the forward paddle stroke. Get you from point A to point B.